Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Jefferson Nickels. But not just any nickel, specifically the 2008 Jefferson Nickel, a 5-cent coin that's turning heads in the numismatic community. Could this ordinary-looking coin be worth a fortune? Stick around to find out why this nickel is valued at a whopping $99,000. The Jefferson Nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, front, and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse, back. Over the years, the Jefferson Nickel has seen many changes, including design modifications and variations in minting processes. However, it remains a staple in U.S. currency, still circulating today. Despite its common nature, certain Jefferson Nickels have gained significant value over time, especially rare and unique issues like the 2008 P. So, what makes the 2008 P Jefferson Nickel stand out from other coins in the series? To understand its value, we need to delve into its history. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 2008, this nickel was part of the Westward Journey series, a program that ran from 2004 to 2006, celebrating the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition. Although the 2008 P isn't directly part of this series, it follows the transitional design that brought a modern twist to the traditional Jefferson nickel. This coin features the return to Monticello design, which was first reintroduced in 2006. The obverse showcases a forward-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, while the reverse highlights a detailed image of Monticello. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins, making them relatively common in circulation. However, certain factors have caused the value of some of these nickels to skyrocket. Now, let's get to the exciting part. What makes this particular coin worth $99,000? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and demand. While millions of 2008 P nickels were produced, the high-value versions of this coin are rare due to errors during the minting process. These errors can include off-center strikes, double strikes, or unique die variations. Coins with these rare errors are often one of a kind, making them highly sought after by collectors. The condition of the coin plays a crucial role in its value. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition, often graded as mint state (MS), by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, fetch the highest prices. A 2008 P nickel in mint state 67 or higher, especially with a full steps designation, can command a premium price. The numismatic community is always on the lookout for rare and unique coins, and the 2008 P Jefferson Nickel is no exception. As more collectors become aware of the rarity and potential value of this coin, demand has steadily increased. This has driven up the market value, making it a prized piece in any collection. At the time of this video, the current market value of a high-grade 2008 P Jefferson nickel with rare errors or in exceptional condition is around $99,000. This value reflects recent auction results and private sales, where collectors have paid top dollar for this elusive coin. But like all collectibles, the value of this nickel can fluctuate over time. Market trends, economic factors, and the discovery of additional high-grade examples can all impact its worth. For now, though, the 2008 P Jefferson Nickel remains a hot item in the coin collecting world. Wondering if you have one of these valuable nickels in your collection? Here are a few tips on what to look for. Look for coins that appear uncirculated with sharp details, particularly on Jefferson's face and Monticello. The fewer scratches, dings, or wear marks, the better. Pay close attention to Monticello. If your coin has a full steps designation, meaning the steps on Monticello are fully visible and not worn down, you might have a valuable piece. Examine your coin closely for any signs of minting errors. Off-center strikes, doubled images, or any unusual features could significantly increase the value of your coin. If you believe you have a valuable 2008 Jefferson nickel, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade coin can make all the difference when it comes to value. Now, if you're a collector looking to add a valuable 2008 Jefferson nickel to your collection, here are some tips. Do your homework before purchasing. Know the market trends and understand what makes certain coins more valuable than others. Whether you're purchasing from auctions, dealers, or online platforms, make sure you're buying from a trusted source. This helps ensure the authenticity of the coin. If you manage to get your hands on a high-value nickel, invest in proper storage. Use coin holders or cases that protect the coin from environmental factors that could cause damage over time. In conclusion, the 2008 Jefferson Nickel is a fascinating coin with a history that goes beyond its face value. While it may look like an ordinary 5-cent piece, its potential value of $99,000 makes it a true treasure for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual hobbyist, this is one coin that's worth keeping an eye on. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Who knows? You might just discover the next hidden gem in your collection. Happy hunting! Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Jefferson Nickels and uncovering the story behind a specific coin that's turning heads in the numismatic community. It's the 2007 Jefferson Nickel, a coin that's now worth a staggering $79,000. You heard that right, a humble 5-cent piece that could change your financial future. So let's explore the history, rarity, and the reasons why this nickel has skyrocketed in value. Stick around until the end for tips on how you could find one in your collection. Asterisk visual, the title card appears with text. The 2007 Jefferson Nickel, worth $79,000. Asterisk. The Jefferson Nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. For decades, the Jefferson Nickel remained largely unchanged, symbolizing not just the legacy of the third president of the United States, but also the stability and endurance of American currency. In 2006, the U.S. Mint gave the Jefferson Nickel a modern update, with a new forward-facing portrait of Jefferson. This was part of a series of design changes that honored the Lewis and Clark expedition. But our focus today is on the 2007 nickel, a coin that seems ordinary but hides an extraordinary story. So what makes the 2007 nickel stand out? After all, millions of these coins were minted in Philadelphia. But here's the kicker. It's not just about the quantity but the quality. There are a few factors that have contributed to the value of this specific nickel, pushing it to an incredible $79,000 in the market today. First off, condition matters. Coins graded at the highest levels, particularly those that are in perfect mint state, are highly sought after. The 2007 nickel we're talking about today is one of those rare examples. Coins graded MS67 and above are considered near perfect, with very few blemishes visible under magnification. Such coins are extremely rare and coveted by collectors. But that's not all. Some of these 2007 nickels are valuable because of rare minting errors. These errors can range from double strikes to off-center strikes, or even planchet errors. A small mistake at the U.S. Mint can turn a regular coin into a highly valuable rarity. One known variety of the 2007 nickel features a unique die crack, making it a collector's dream. If you happen to find one of these error coins in your collection, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. Now, let's talk numbers. The current market value of a high-grade 2007 P. Jefferson nickel is an astounding $79,000. That's right, a nickel that could buy you a new car or even a down payment on a house. At auctions, these coins have been attracting serious attention. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds. The highest recorded sale of a 2007 P. Jefferson nickel in pristine condition was for $79,000. And who knows, as interest in rare coins continues to grow, the value could climb even higher. So why is this nickel worth so much? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and demand. As more collectors enter the market, the competition to own these rare coins intensifies. Additionally, there's a certain mystique around modern coins that are unexpectedly valuable. It's like finding a hidden gem in your pocket change. Also, the nostalgia factor plays a role. Many collectors who grew up using these nickels now want to own the finest examples from their era. It's a mix of personal history and investment potential. Now, here's the exciting part. You might actually have one of these valuable nickels sitting in your change jar. So, grab your magnifying glass and start searching through your coins. Look for 2007 P nickels in top condition, and if you think you've found one that stands out, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service. Grading your coin can significantly increase its value. And who knows, you might just have the next $79,000 nickel in your hands. The story of the 2007 P. Jefferson nickel is a reminder that sometimes the most valuable treasures are the ones hiding in plain sight. A simple nickel, often overlooked, can be worth a fortune if it has the right combination of rarity, condition, and history. So next time you're sorting through your change, remember, every coin has a story, and some stories are worth $79,000. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the hidden treasures in your pocket change, you've come to the right place. Today, we're going to talk about a Jefferson nickel that could be worth way more than you might think. The 1999 P. Jefferson nickel. This little 5-cent coin has quite a story behind it, and its current market value is an astounding $79,000. So let's get into its history, why it's so valuable, and what makes it such a sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. Before we dive into the specifics of the 1999 P. nickel, let's take a quick look at the history of the Jefferson nickel itself. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel replaced the Buffalo nickel and has been in circulation ever since. The coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, and Monticello Jefferson's Virginia estate on the reverse. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel has become one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage. Over the decades, there have been slight design modifications, but the core design has remained the same, making the Jefferson nickel a familiar coin to most Americans. However, not all Jefferson nickels are created equal, and the 1999 P is a prime example of a coin that stands out for its rarity and value. Now, let's talk about the 1999 P. Jefferson nickel. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary nickel, but upon closer inspection, this coin is anything but ordinary. The P mint mark indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia, one of the major mints in the United States. In 1999, millions of Jefferson nickels were minted, but what makes this particular coin so valuable? The key lies in its rarity and condition. While the mint produced a large number of these coins, very few of them have survived in pristine condition. High-grade examples, especially those that have been preserved well over the years, are incredibly rare, which is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. So, what exactly makes this 1999 P. Jefferson nickel worth $79,000? The answer lies in a combination of factors, with condition being the most critical one. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. Coins that are graded in the higher ranges, especially those graded MS68 or higher, are extremely rare. The 1999p nickel is no exception. In fact, only a handful of these coins have been graded at such a high level, which makes them highly sought after by collectors. The rarity of finding a 1999p nickel in such pristine condition is what drives up its value. Combine that with a strong demand from collectors, and you've got a coin that's worth an impressive $79,000. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1999p Jefferson nickel. As of now, this coin is valued at a staggering $79,000 in top-grade condition. But why is this coin fetching such a high price in today's market? Over the years, the market for rare coins has seen significant growth. Collectors and investors alike are increasingly interested in coins with historical significance, rarity, and top-tier condition. The 1999p nickel checks all of these boxes. Additionally, as more people become aware of the value of these coins, demand continues to rise, pushing the prices even higher. If you're lucky enough to have one of these coins in your collection, or if you come across one in exceptional condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. It's always a good idea to get your coins professionally graded and appraised to determine their true value. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1999p Jefferson nickel? Here are a few tips to help you identify a potentially valuable coin. Make sure the coin has the P mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. Look for coins that are in excellent condition with minimal wear and tear. The fewer scratches, nicks, and marks, the better. If you think you have a high-quality coin, consider getting it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade could significantly increase its value. Sometimes, coins with mint errors can be even more valuable. Keep an eye out for any unusual features on the coin that might indicate a rare error. By following these steps, you might just discover that you have a valuable 1999p Jefferson nickel in your possession. Here are some fun and interesting facts about the 1999p Jefferson nickel. Despite being minted in large quantities, finding a 1999p nickel in top condition is extremely rare. The Jefferson nickel design has been in circulation for over 80 years, making it one of the longest-running U.S. coin designs. The P mint mark was first used on Jefferson Nickels in 1980. So the 1999p is part of a relatively modern tradition. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1999p Jefferson nickel. What seems like an ordinary 5-cent coin could actually be worth a whopping $79,000 if it's in the right condition. If you're a coin collector or even just curious about the value of the coins in your pocket, it's always worth taking a closer look. You never know. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more exciting coin discoveries. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever come across a valuable coin in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. Ever wondered if that old nickel in your pocket could be worth a small fortune? You might be surprised. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1995p Jefferson nickel, a coin that might just change the way you look at your pocket change. With a current market value reaching up to $77,000, this humble 5-cent piece is making waves among collectors. Let's explore its history, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938, featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. By 1995, the nickel had seen several design modifications, but it remained a common piece of change in everyday transactions. However, not all 1995 nickels are created equal. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1995 Jefferson nickel became a standout due to a few specific factors that make it particularly valuable today. But before we get into those details, let's first understand the coin's journey through history. In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced millions of nickels across its facilities. However, coins from the Philadelphia Mint marked with the P Mint mark on the obverse were unique due to certain production errors and the quality of the strike. These seemingly minor differences would later elevate the 1995 P nickel to legendary status among collectors. So, why is the 1995 P Jefferson nickel worth so much today? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand. First, rarity. While millions of these coins were produced, very few of them were kept in pristine condition. Most circulated through the economy and developed wear and tear. But a select few coins managed to escape the rigors of circulation and remain in near-perfect condition. These coins, often graded by professional services, can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Secondly, production errors. Some 1995 P nickels feature subtle die variations that occurred during the minting process. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, as they represent a unique slice of numismatic history. Lastly, condition is everything. A coin's grade significantly affects its value. A 1995 P nickel in MS67 or higher condition, meaning it's nearly flawless, can command prices upward of $77,000. Coins with slight imperfections might still be valuable, but will not reach such astronomical prices. As of today, the market value for a top-grade 1995 P Jefferson nickel can reach up to $77,000. But where does this number come from? Auction results, dealer prices, and collector demand all play a role. In recent years, rare coins, particularly those in mint condition, have seen a surge in value as more collectors enter the market. The 1995 P nickel has become a must-have for those looking to complete their Jefferson Nickel series collections, driving up its price even further. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, it's essential to have it professionally graded and appraised. Even a slight increase in grade can mean thousands of dollars in difference when it comes to selling your coin. So how do you know if you have a valuable 1995 P Jefferson nickel? Start by checking the obverse of the coin for the P Mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Then, examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Coins in the best condition, with no visible flaws, are the ones that hold the most value. You should also look for any unusual features, such as die errors or double strikes. These errors make the coin even more desirable among collectors. If you think you've got a valuable specimen, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase the coin's value and make it more appealing to potential buyers. The 1995 P Jefferson nickel might seem like just another coin, but its story is one of rarity, condition, and collector passion. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone who enjoys the thrill of treasure hunting, this coin serves as a reminder that there's value to be found in even the smallest things. So, next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You never know what hidden gem you might discover. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows? The next coin we talk about might just be in your pocket. Ever wondered if that old nickel in your pocket could be worth a small fortune? You might be surprised. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the 1995 P Jefferson nickel, a coin that might just change the way you look at your pocket change. With a current market value reaching up to $77,000, this humble 5-cent piece is making waves among collectors. Let's explore its history, what makes it so valuable, and how you can identify one. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938, featuring the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. By 1995, the nickel had seen several design modifications, but it remained a common piece of change in everyday transactions. However, not all 1995 nickels are created equal. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1995 Jefferson nickel became a standout due to a few specific factors that make it particularly valuable today. But before we get into those details, let's first understand the coin's journey through history. In 1995, the U.S. Mint produced millions of nickels across its facilities. However, coins from the Philadelphia Mint marked with the P Mint mark on the obverse were unique due to certain production errors and the quality of the strike. These seemingly minor differences would later elevate the 1995 nickel to legendary status among collectors. So, why is the 1995 Jefferson nickel worth so much today? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand. First, rarity. While millions of these coins were produced, very few of them were kept in pristine condition. Most circulated through the economy and developed wear and tear. But a select few coins managed to escape the rigors of circulation and remain in near-perfect condition. These coins, often graded by professional services, can fetch tens of thousands of dollars at auction. Secondly, production errors. Some 1995 nickels feature subtle die variations that occurred during the minting process. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, as they represent a unique slice of numismatic history. Lastly, condition is everything. A coin's grade significantly affects its value. A 1995 nickel in MS67 or higher condition, meaning it's nearly flawless, can command prices upward of $77,000. Coins with slight imperfections might still be valuable, but will not reach such astronomical prices. As of today, the market value for a top-grade 1995 Jefferson nickel can reach up to $77,000. But where does this number come from? Auction results, dealer prices, and collector demand all play a role. In recent years, rare coins, particularly those in mint condition, have seen a surge in value as more collectors enter the market. The 1995 nickel has become a must-have for those looking to complete their Jefferson Nickel series collections, driving up its price even further. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, it's essential to have it professionally graded and appraised. Even a slight increase in grade can mean thousands of dollars in difference when it comes to selling your coin. So how do you know if you have a valuable 1995 Jefferson nickel? Start by checking the obverse of the coin for the P Mint mark, located to the right of Jefferson's portrait. Then, examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Coins in the best condition, with no visible flaws, are the ones that hold the most value. You should also look for any unusual features, such as die errors or double strikes. These errors make the coin even more desirable among collectors. If you think you've got a valuable specimen, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase the coin's value and make it more appealing to potential buyers. The 1995 Jefferson Nickel might seem like just another coin, but its story is one of rarity, condition, and collector passion. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone who enjoys the thrill of treasure hunting, this coin serves as a reminder that there's value to be found in even the smallest things. So, next time you're sorting through your change, take a closer look. You never know what hidden gem you might discover. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows? The next coin we talk about might just be in your pocket. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. so you never miss out on any of our valuable coin insights. Today, we're talking about a very special coin that could be hiding in your pocket change or collection, one that's worth a jaw-dropping $79,000. Yes, you heard that right. We're diving into the 1991 Jefferson Nickel. So, let's get started. The Jefferson Nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. Named after the third U.S. President, Thomas Jefferson, this coin replaced the Buffalo nickel and quickly became a collector's favorite. But not every Jefferson nickel is created equal, and today, we're focusing on one of the rarest and most valuable of them all, the 1991 Jefferson Nickel. Let's take a trip back to 1991. The U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins each year, with the Denver Mint striking nearly 600 million Jefferson Nickels alone. So, what makes the 1991 Jefferson Nickel so special? The answer lies in the details. Firstly, let's talk about the D Mint mark. This mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, one of the three primary mints responsible for producing U.S. coins. While most 1991 nickels are relatively common, a few exceptional specimens have garnered significant attention from collectors and experts alike. The key to the 1991 Jefferson Nickel's value lies in its condition and rarity. Most nickels from this era were heavily circulated, leading to wear and tear that diminishes their value. However, a few uncirculated coins have managed to survive in pristine condition, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk numbers. How much is this coin actually worth? The value of a 1991 Jefferson nickel can vary significantly based on its condition, but the creme de la creme of these coins can fetch up to $79,000 at auction. So, what factors contribute to this astronomical value? Coins graded MS67 or higher by organizations like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, are considered mint state, meaning they've never been circulated and show no signs of wear. The 1991 Jefferson Nickel in MS67 condition is exceptionally rare, and it's this rarity that drives its high market value. Eye appeal refers to how attractive the coin looks. A coin with a sharp strike, flawless surfaces, and vibrant luster can significantly increase its value. The best examples of the 1991 Jefferson Nickel exhibit these qualities, making them highly desirable among collectors. The coin market can be unpredictable, but as more collectors recognize the rarity and quality of the 1991 Jefferson Nickel, demand, and subsequently, the price, continues to rise. With only a few of these high-grade coins known to exist, competition among collectors can drive prices sky high. You might be wondering, why would anyone pay $79,000 for a nickel? The answer lies in the world of coin collecting, where rarity, condition, and historical significance can turn a humble coin into a valuable treasure. Even though millions of 1991 nickels were minted, only a handful have been preserved in mint state condition. Finding one in MS67 or higher is like finding a needle in a haystack, which is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Coins are more than just money, they're pieces of history. The 1991 Jefferson Nickel represents a specific moment in American history, and owning a rare, high-quality example allows collectors to connect with that moment in a tangible way. Rare coins have historically been a solid investment, often increasing in value over time. The 1991 Jefferson Nickel is no exception. With its rarity and demand, it has the potential to appreciate even further in the future, making it not just a collector's item, but also a smart investment. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Here's what to look for. First, check for the D mint mark, located on the reverse side of the coin, to the right of Monticello. This indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. Next, examine the condition. Look for a coin that has sharp details, no signs of wear, and a lustrous surface. If your coin looks uncirculated, it could be worth sending it to a professional grading service for evaluation. If you believe you have a 1991D Jefferson nickel in exceptional condition, it's worth having it graded by PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase its value. As of now, the market value of a top-grade 1991D Jefferson nickel is around $79,000. This value reflects the rarity, condition, and demand for this coin. However, it's important to note that coin values can fluctuate based on market trends, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on the latest auction results and market reports. If you're lucky enough to find one of these gems in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. And there you have it, folks. The 1991D Jefferson nickel is not just another coin. It's a valuable piece of history that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. So, the next time you're sorting through your change or coin collection, take a closer look. You might just strike gold. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and leave a comment below if you have any rare coins in your collection. We'd love to hear about them. And as always, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth videos on rare and valuable coins. Until next time, happy collecting. Welcome back, coin curation collectors and enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Jefferson Nickels, specifically the 1962 5-cent coin. This little piece of history is more than just pocket change. It's worth a staggering $78,000 on the current market. So what makes this coin so valuable? Let's find out! Asterisk cut to the title screen. 1962 Jefferson Nickel, value, history, and why it's worth $78,000. Asterisk. The Jefferson Nickel, first introduced in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel and has since become a staple of American currency. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features the iconic profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous Monticello home on the reverse. But not all Jefferson nickels are created equal, and the 1962 edition is a prime example of this. The 1962 Jefferson nickel was minted during a time of economic stability in the United States, but despite being produced in large quantities, only a few have survived in pristine condition. These rare coins, with their sharp details and flawless surfaces, have become highly sought after by collectors. So, what makes the 1962 Jefferson nickel worth so much? Several factors contribute to its high value. First, the quality of the minting process plays a crucial role. The 1962 Jefferson nickels that are worth a fortune are those that have been exceptionally well preserved. Coins that show no signs of wear, known as mint state or MS coins, can fetch top dollar at auctions. Next, errors and varieties. Some 1962 Jefferson nickels were struck with minor errors, such as double dies or misaligned strikes, making them even more valuable. These rare errors can add thousands of dollars to a coin's worth. Finally, rarity. While millions of 1962 nickels were minted, only a small fraction have been preserved in perfect condition. Coins graded MS-67 and above are extremely rare, making them highly desirable to collectors. The lower the population of a coin in high grades, the higher its value. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of today, a top-grade 1962 Jefferson nickel can sell for a whopping $78,000. This value is driven by the factors we just discussed: minting quality, errors, and rarity. But it's also influenced by the growing interest in coin collecting and the increasing demand for high-quality examples of classic U.S. coins. Recent auctions have seen these coins reaching new heights in terms of price. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are not only rare, but also in immaculate condition. If you happen to have a 1962 Jefferson nickel tucked away, it might be time to get it appraised. So how can you tell if your 1962 Jefferson nickel is worth a small fortune? Here are a few tips to help you identify a valuable coin. First, check the condition. A valuable 1962 nickel will have sharp details, no signs of wear, and a lustrous finish. Coins in mint state condition are the most valuable. Next, look for the mint mark. The 1962 Jefferson nickel was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. While both mints produce valuable coins, those from Denver with a D mint mark are particularly sought after in high grades. Finally, examine the coin for any errors or unique characteristics. Double dies, repunched mint marks, or other striking anomalies can significantly increase the value of your coin. The 1962 Jefferson nickel may seem like just another piece of loose change, but as we've seen, it has the potential to be worth a small fortune. With a current market value of $78,000, this coin is a testament to the enduring appeal of numismatics and the importance of preserving history. So, if you have any old nickels lying around, it might be worth taking a closer look. Who knows? You could be holding a valuable piece of history. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and treasures. Until next time, happy hunting!